And welcome to
The High as Fuck podcast with your boy, Joe motherfucking Cool.
and Matt Jackson. And we're here with the predictions of WWE Survivor Series 2022, the War Games. And like and subscribe, share, and all that stuff like that. Go follow me on Twitter at JFK1212 and all that mess. And that is where I'm going to be promoting the show as well over there. And but we are predicting and we're talking about these matches real quick on a short little talk about it. And because right now we're doing this, and then we're going to talk about the 1990s Survivor Series, which is going to come out on Thanksgiving. So we've got that already, and we've already watched that, and we've already getting ready to do that. Gobbledygooka. But anyway, so right now I'm going to go ahead and start off with United States Championship.
Seth
Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and Austin Theory.
So I have really enjoyed the first few weeks that I've seen of the build-up to this match.
Yeah, me too, because of just everybody, Austin Theory losing his briefcase, and then, Bobby Lashley's pissed because he doesn't have his title no more, and just blah, 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 and so, with all that, and then Seth Rollins is always the man, so.
Yeah. It's no secret that I'm not the biggest fan of the Shield since they split up. I like the Shield. I like Roman and I like Seth. I liked all of them. But then separate, they're not as good.
Yeah, I don't know. I like them all separate. All of them. Every last one of them separate. I just think they're all phenomenal by themselves. But as a Shield unit, they are probably the best that, a best trio team that's ever been created or formed or whatever. As of the winner, I'm going to just say Seth Rollins is winning and retaining. Just going to say. Rollins looks to be headed towards a collision with familiar foes at Survivor Series. Rollins provoked a severely compromised Lashley, having been assaulted by Brock Lesnar moments earlier in the United States title match in October 10th, with Rollins emerging victorious. Theory cashed in his briefcase contract on Rollins following the assault by Lashley on November 7th episode of Raw. Much of Theory's disappointment, Lashley interfered and cost Theory his match. A triple threat between could be the direction WWE takes. But, this is already going to be happening anyway. I guess, I guess that's what's, I don't know. Now reading that, it's just.
That seems like that person's prediction.
Yeah. But I don't know. So, anyway, I guess that's supposed to be happening. I'm going with Seth Rollins.
I would book Theory. I think I like seeing what he has to offer.
Because
he's new. I've seen other people before, and I'm interested in Theory right now.
But see, my thing is, Theory doesn't really. He's already cashed in on Seth Rollins and got nowhere. He got nowhere with that last cash in.
That's because Bobby Lashley fucked it up.
Yeah, that's true. But to tell you, to let you know, there was others that's done it. That has this happen, like Damian Sandow. It happened to him too. It was Cody Rhodes and him was feuding, and so Damian Sandow had the briefcase at one time and went for it, and ended up not being able to do it, cash in because of Cody Rhodes.
I think WWE did good booking on this match. If they were going to carry the storyline the way it was going, they should have put it in a triple threat match the way it's been going. I put my money, or not my money. I think WWE will continue to book Seth Rollins, but I want to see Austin Theory win it.
Yeah, I could. I mean, I could see where you're going with that, and I would take it too. I would take it, be fine with it. But I guess I'm still gonna be upset about it because it's not Seth Rollins. And it's not somebody else that I would like to beat Seth Rollins. It's somebody I don't care about to beat him. I mean, he'll eventually get his due. Right now, I just don't see it. He's kind of like what people say about the Miz, you know. So, which the Miz is talented and he's the most over. And I'm even not the most over sometimes, but he's the most used. The WWE uses him for everything. So if he's out there making that paper, then obviously he's big with the company. So that's all that matters really at the end of the day. So then we have AJ Styles and Finn Balor. And that's just, of course, them two guys, they have heat right now between each other, and they're feuding because of the two groups, Judgment Day and the original OC.
Matt and I were talking about this earlier. We were talking about this match. And I said, smart booking would be put AJ over, let Finn get pissed off, and then the Demon comes back and fights AJ Styles, and the Demon wins the match.
Yeah, and like match number 2.
Yeah, the next match. Yeah.
Or he brings out the Demon, goes ahead and brings him out now.
In the middle of the match?
No, right now. Just like the match happens and he's painted instead of. But the issues with Styles and Balor have been ongoing since Balor joined up with like Judgment Day, like I said. Balor tried to recruit Styles, but it failed repeatedly. They eventually brought back the OC, which is Carl Anderson and Festus. Luke Gallows. And then Styles finally laid out a direct challenge to pay-per-view. So, and we're going to get a one-on-one match between the two. So this stuff's been building for a while. Ever since like Finn's like, I need you, brother. Let's do the Bullet Club thing again. Because he's already got the Bullet Club. Because the other two guys are Bullet Club anyway. So, and Finn Balor created the Bullet Club, so that's all his baby. So, and I guess he gave it to New Japan Pro Wrestling, or either sold it to him, or somehow they ended up with the rights with it, but it's Finn Balor's. So with all that being said, now it's two opposite groups, which these are two guys that can work together in a team, or they can work against each other, and it'd just be just as beautiful as them working together.
You have good.
And they're both leaders anyway, so it's really hard to put them together anyway, as a team or anything like that, because they're both leaders. And it's not like, if they had a tag team, then yeah, that's one thing. But a faction, AJ's not going to they'll both, I don't know. I just don't know how that would work out with two leaders. Because if you got somebody like, Carl Anderson and Gallows, neither one of them looks like a leader of a group. They look like their tag team and that they're with somebody. And it's AJ Styles at all times. So, this is hard for me. If Finn Balor brings the Demon out, then okay, he'll win. But I think AJ Styles has just got a big beef to fight, for this, and he's just gonna whoop his ass. I just think AJ Styles has got this match.
Yeah.
Put
AJ over for sure.
I want Finn Balor, but it's all good. Either way, I'm good. I love both of them. James is a big AJ Styles guy. So, he still has my AJ Styles DVD. Never get back.
Let's just be real. If we're talking about Battle of the 450 versus 450 Splash, AJ's is better.
I don't think Finn Balor does that move.
I thought I've seen him do it before.
I don't know. Maybe he has. I don't know. But, I don't know. Just, of course, AJ Styles probably, but Finn Balor should win. But, so I don't know. Don't really matter. We got SmackDown Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi. Shotzi won a 6-pack challenge on SmackDown after Crown Jewel to earn a title shot against Ronda Rousey at the pay-per-view. But Shotzi, she pinned Lacey Evans in that match. That also featured Liv Morgan, Sonya Deville, Xia Li fall in the match. But Rousey's ally, Shayna Baszler, choked her out backstage the same night. She Shotzi was backstage. She was all cheering and like she was like cheering herself, like really happy and talking and stuff like that, and talking how happy she was about winning. And here comes Ronda Rousey comes up to her and starts talking crap to her, and then the next thing you know, like, no, it's Shayna. Never mind. Shayna comes up to her talking crap, talking about how Ronda's gonna whoop her ass at pay per view. So she just pretty much won a match for her death. You know, her death wish. She just won a match for it. And is basically what I got from that. And then the next thing you know, she's like, "Oh, you'll say that to Ronda's face?" She was like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Turn around," and then there's Ronda Rousey. And then next thing you know, she turns around. Shayna Baszler, my girl, she gets her in the fucking chokehold and chokes her out. So that was pretty cool. I like that.
And then you book Ronda to keep the title, and then you
of course.
Then you put Shayna and Ronda against each other at like WrestleMania.
I would go for that because they need to be a team. But I could go for that. But Shotzi Blackheart, I don't see winning. But I mean, hell, you can't really say that, to be honest, can you? Because that little tiny Liv Morgan beat her. Liv Morgan beat Ronda Rousey, cashing in. So I guess things can happen, but I don't see them putting the title on Shotzi Blackheart. That's like, yeah, I don't see it. Not right now. Probably not ever. So, and now we've got, what we're talking about now are the big war games. The big war game shit. So now we've got Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Mia Yim, and to be announced.
To be determined.
Yeah, determined. So I don't know if they've already determined that yet. So we're just gonna go with it right off. And then they're gonna face Damage Control, which is Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky, Nikki Cross, and Rhea Ripley. Wow.
That two sides of things might be.
That's two different styles.
Figured out on Monday.
Yeah, but well, no, because pay-per-views this 26th.
I'm talking about tomorrow.
What do you mean tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah, yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah. So we'll figure out some more. I might add to this later. So, because I've got until, what's tomorrow?
Because
Sunday.
I don't think they announced KO for the men's match either.
I thought they did. I'm pretty sure they did because Kevin Owens came out there. He came out there and face-to-face with Sami Zayn. Yep, that happened. So, yeah. But yeah, so this whole time they've been, of course, Damage Control has been fucking with Bayley. Damage Control has been fucking with Asuka's and Bliss and Belair for a while now. So I'm going. I might just go for Damage Control.
Right, yeah, of course you would because Bayley.
I'm
booking Bianca's and Alexa and Asuka and.
But I mean. I like Mia Yim a lot, too.
Mia Yim and whoever TBD is.
I can't remember if they've already announced that or not. I can't remember. But I like Nikki Cross a lot. I like Rhea Ripley a lot. I love Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Shirai. Io Shirai. So all those women, I love all of these women, too. So it's kind of hard to, it's just ridiculous.
Put Sasha with them.
Oh, Sasha's not even with the business right now. Company right now. Her or Naomi. But with that, yeah, I'm kind of, but I'm going with Bayley all the way. She's back. I've been waiting for her to come back for the longest time, and I said, like, as soon as she comes back, I'm gonna be with her.
Yeah, and I'm the opposite opinion on that.
I'm gonna be with her until she gets the title.
Bianca.
So I was Bianca
as long as she is the title holder.
I was Bianca from last WrestleMania all the way up till Bayley came back. So I mean, tell me, Bayley's my chick. And then when Becky Lynch came back and beat Bianca that quick, boom, I was excited as hell because Becky Lynch.
Bullshit.
Becky Lynch.
Bianca needs her push, and she's finally gotten it, and she's getting it.
Becky Lynch. Bayley. I mean, this is my chick.
Nikki
Cross is back doing her thing.
Put her at a year, and then drop it to somebody else.
What, Bianca?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got Roman Reigns holding that for a long time.
You only got her at a month, or at like 3 months before she gets a year.
WrestleMania to now? How long is that? WrestleMania's like in May.
April.
Right? Or April, I mean.
Between March and April.
April.
April to May, May to June, June, July, July to August.
It's
August,
close
September,
to my
September,
kid's
October,
birthday a lot.
October, November. So 7 months.
Something like that. So yeah, see, 7 months is fine. She can lose it at December to December, okay?
No.
She's gonna lose it at December to December.
She can get another 5 months.
I'm just playing. They don't have that pay-per-view,
I
but
know.
it'd be cool if they had it and she loses it at December to December and have it on like Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? They already got a wrestle on Thanksgiving. Son of bitches. They got a wrestle on Thanksgiving. That's some crazy shit. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble.
Anyway, so.
Okay.
Now we got the big ass deal. Okay? So we've got guys that's already been in the War Games before this match, which is Kevin Owens has already been in one.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the Bloodline, which is Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Sami Uso, Sami Zayn. And we got Solo Sikoa, which is my boy, the street monster, whatever you want to call him. And then with the Brawling Brutes versus Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, Butch, Ridge Holland, Drew McIntyre, and Kevin Owens. War Games. 2 rings, and same with the women. It was 2 rings, all that jazz.
Traditional War Games.
But with this one, it's 2 rings. And it's 2 rings the whole show, and this whole big ass cage.
Yeah.
Like you got.
But there's no roof on it like in the WCW when they did War Games.
Is.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, it is.
It's empty. I saw it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I saw the NXT one. It was the cage top.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Uh-uh.
All right, either it's a cage top or not. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
I saw old videos. That's what I was looking at when I said that it was an open top, like the old WWE rings, because the WCW rings were closed.
Well, we'll find out on Survivor Series. So, yep. And that is happening the 26th, I believe.
So,
which is on Thanksgiving.
This has been.
So, who are you going for? You didn't even say. He didn't say who he's going for. You want the Bloodline to win?
You know I don't want the Bloodline.
That's your favorite. You love Sami Uso.
Oh yeah, he's the best.
You love the Sam.
They're the best.
Yeah, they're the best. So you're going for the Brawling Brutes and all them.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Sheamus. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Brawling Brutes.
I'm torn.
Kevin Owens.
I'm torn on it.
Yeah, of course you are, because your
like
favorite.
Everybody.
You mark out for
I like Roman Reigns.
You mark out for Roman Reigns, so
Okay.
that's who you're gonna choose. The Bloodline.
Bloodline.
Yeah.
Because it's a big match for them. You think they're gonna lose to a couple of people that just started yesterday? Sheamus just got there yesterday. He ain't been there for years. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm just joking. But anyway, Bloodline.
Legitimately, it's time for somebody new to get a push. You're right. That's exactly what it is. The Bloodline needs to fucking die.
Die? I don't know. Maybe there should be a different winner. Maybe the Brawling Brutes should win. If Sheamus can catch him off guard, like split seconds to get a bro kick in, just one, then yeah, it could be over. Or if any of them get their something in on them. Drew McIntyre's got a mean ass claymore.
Yeah, he does.
Then we have Kevin Owens.
A lot of things out of nowhere.
Yeah, a lot of things are out of nowhere. But it'd be great if I would be cool if there was a member missing and then Randy Orton came back at the pay-per-view and joined up.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that KO has not been officially announced, but he was
SmackDown, I believe. He was on that show.
So
I saw him
potentially
face-to-face
KO.
with Sami Zayn. I saw him face-to-face with Sami Zayn. But it would be cool if there was a member missing. Or they brought another Uso, because they have more family that wrestle. They have a guy over in MLW, Joseph Fatu. They've got Lance Anoa'i. They've got all these other. They got a ton more people that they can call up that look just like them. They got one dude that looks like someone that could pull off an Umaga, but not that big. He's not that big. But he has the Umaga vibe of the family. But he's not that big. He's a whole lot smaller than any of the bigger guys in the family are. But it would be great to see more Bloodline members. Rikishi. And I want to see Rikishi come out and do something with them. or there was this one time, so I booked it on the game, but there was this one time that Roman said that he was the top dog. Doesn't matter how the legends or the family members felt about it, like that's going through their family lineage. So I booked this thing where it was the Bloodline versus all the, like, The Rock, Umaga, Yokozuna. You know what I'm saying? Did that. But anyway, so that's something that they could have done. You know, I don't know how many of those can wrestle, but be cool. Can't bring back Umaga from the dead, but I mean, or Yokozuna, but we got Rikishi. I mean, and The Rock. There's 2. Now we got to find 3 more members of The Rock's family that will stick up for the elders. And then we can have the Bloodline versus the Samoan Dynasty, which is Rikishi and his thing that he's got going on. But it'd be better if you can have Yokozuna and Umaga and Rikishi, because they're, you know, they're the Samoans of the Samoans, if you know what I mean. They're not the clean-cut bodybuilders of the family. They're like the big boy Samoans. Anyway, I'm rambling on about that. Anyway, it's been the format. I mean,
this has been the
highest fuck
podcast.
The highest fuck almost format. But anyway, it's been good with you.